Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. We are inside our showroom here in downtown Milford. We're going to give you a showroom walk. Today is November 24th. What do we got in here? What is sold? What is coming? We're going to give you guys a quick tour. Come along and we're going to kick it off right up front. If you haven't got the history lesson yet, we're actually standing in a building that's been cars its whole life. This was built in the 40s as a Plymouth dealer. Now it's Plymouth and more. Right up front, just in time for the holiday season, red and white 72 Bronco done by Kindred Motorworks. Check out this massive Coyote motor under the hood. That's a Gen 3 Coyote. It's about 500 horsepower. These come equipped with everything. So air conditioning, power steering, powerless brakes. These trucks are maybe over-engineered. It's quite impressive that they can make an old Bronco drive like a new truck. The underpinnings are super impressive. We have two of these in stock right now, and they're ridiculous. Best Broncos I've been behind. Let me pop this door for you and show you how cool they are. So Recaro seats, all wrapped in nice high quality leather, backup camera, 10-speed automatic, heated seats, power windows, power locks, banging sound system. Even the little details, your local restoration shop can restore a Bronco. Even a small detail like the glove box door, this is a piece of billet aluminum with a nice substructure on it, cute little cable, and even custom billet shims on that factory latch there. And yes, of course, the power running boards. It doesn't get old. And here we have a very rare truck. It's beautiful. I'll tell you about it in just a moment. We have this lovely display in the back. We're actually entered in a competition right now and could definitely use your help. There's a handful of spots around our state that have a Christmas display. People can walk in and vote, and whoever gets the most votes or is voted #1 gets to make a $20,000 donation to the charity of our liking. We'll put a link down in the bottom of this video where you can go and vote for us. Thank you. And we're gonna help some people out. So all about that. Back into the truck. This is one of a little over 100 ever built. It's a 1955 GMC Suburban. Fiberglass bed. These pickup beds were actually made in St. Louis at the same place they built the Corvette bodies. And GM back then was not using Chevy motors. They had a GMC 6-cylinder, they had a GMC 12-cylinder, and if you wanted a V8, you actually got a Pontiac V8. Here it is. This is a really correct truck, and this is one of those that even if you had a blank checkbook, you'd be hard-pressed to find another. I think there's just over 100 built. Over here, gorgeous 1967 Chevelle SS, 138 VIN car. It's got a 396 with a 5-speed Tremec and a 12-bolt out back. One beautiful thing, this was born Marina Blue over a Marina Blue interior, and this one has sold. Moving down the line, I've got a 1970 Challenger RT. This is a JS23 VIN car. It's a factory 383 4-speed RT finished in FC7, which is plum crazy paint. You see it now. The original 383 is gone. It went missing, and someone made the right choice of putting a built 440 in here, which makes over 500 horsepower. Nice high-rise 4-barrel aluminum intake, Edelbrock aluminum heads, beautiful sounding set of long tube headers, bucket seats, pistol grip 4-speed. This beautiful Challenger is listed for $79,995. Over here, this is a rare bird, that is for sure. 1969 Mercury Cougar XR7 convertible. The hood stripes say it all. This is a 428 Cobra Jet car with air conditioning, power steering, and power disc brakes. And I believe it's just one of 67 428 convertibles ever built. So this is, again, one of those incredibly hard to find, especially one with an original drivetrain and a stack of paper this tall from everything done during the restoration. This one is red also, 1969 Copo ZL1 Tribute. This has got a Winners Foundry aluminum 427 block with Winners NOS heads. Above that, we've got a Winters 4-barrel intake with the correct carb, the correct manifolds, the correct front drive, with the exception of vintage AC. A thoroughly correct clone of a ZL1. We know the real cars are almost unobtainable. They have traded for over $1 million in the past. Just 69 ever built, and this car is a perfect clone of car number 62, which was done in garnet red over garnet red. This is one of those cars we could put in the showroom upside down. The underside is immaculate, and this car has finishes of a show car. It's pretty impressive, and it's very fast. Over here is something I've been digging on. 1989 GMC Jimmy, beautiful paint and body. A GMC dealer down in Ohio enjoys restoring cars and trucks. So him and his team completely disassembled this thing, did a full paint and body, brand new drivetrain, all new suspension, all new brakes, all new interior, crazy custom sound system, and was ready to get into his next project. called us, and we've got a few cars and trucks from him, and they're all top notch. I'm gonna pop the hood for you. So this one is powered by a Crate 383 stroker motor. It's fuel injected, has a billet front drive on it, nice big aluminum radiator, and even the finish on the underside of the hood is quite impressive. And the interior is really slick. It's got TMI buckets, really trick carpet, nice panels, everything is one-off, and we like it. This is our Trail Edition Kindred Bronco. This thing is all business. Nice fabricated bumpers, big-ass winch, blacked out the grill, blacked out the headlight bezels. You don't see any chrome molding or anything, all the badges, the fender flares, the drip rails, the window seals, the mirrors, everything's blacked out. The interior is black also. Nice charcoal carpet, same power running boards, same overall aesthetic as the red one we were just looking at. And these things, I don't think I mentioned too, like they have wireless Bluetooth chargers in them. You can run this thing at 90 miles per hour down the highway with just a finger on the steering wheel, and it's only at like 3,000 RPMs. These have a 10-speed automatic, and the Dana and the 9-inch rear ends are not overgeared because they didn't need to be. With 10 speeds, it can kind of make any gear work at any RPM with a 10-speed transmission. Pretty cool. Here we've got another sweet short wheelbase 4x4. This is a 1976 K5 Blazer. This one, again, has a small block crate motor with some attitude. Really nice custom interior. This has got the Dakota digital gauges, everything finished in saddle. I like that wood wheel and the tilt column. It's got vintage AC, Bluetooth radio from Retro Sound, fuel injected, AC, power disc brakes, power steering. This one's actually got Willwood brakes on it, which is probably overkill for what you need in a truck, but pretty sweet stuff. And just got loaded up with a brand new set of tires on here. Over here is one of the shop favorites. This is a 1974 Caprice Classic convertible, 3-year only car. They only did the Caprice convertible from 72 to 75. And 74 happens to be the lowest production number of that 3-year run. They're very hard to come by. And when we came across this bad boy, it had just 38,000 miles and was owned by the same family its whole life, we had to have it. We have had one in blue, not this shade of blue. This thing is gorgeous. Every power option imaginable. Up in front of that is our Skyline GTR. Yes, the steering wheel is on the wrong side. These are super kick-ass cars. This one's very stock with exception of some upgraded wheels and aftermarket air cleaners on here. This one's got an RB26 under the hood. It's a nice and robust straight six. 2 turbos on it, dual overhead cam. One thing trick about these cars is they're all-wheel drive, and they even feature front and rear steering. The rear wheels follow the front and really make this car a beast on the track. And it's super fun to take down a windy road. This old girl here, 1966 Beetle in Bermuda green. Nice back to original restoration. I believe this was only like 100,000 or 98,000 mile car before it was redone. So it's in very good shape. It's original body. Interior, everything's been recovered. These are always a riot to drive. A lot of fun, not too bad on the wallet, which is good. The next one here is probably the most trick car we have in the building. It's a 1955 Fairlane that has had a lot of customization done. Has a perfect stance. It's riding on a full aftermarket chassis. It's got all the bells and whistles you could hope and dream of. Check out these Kindigit door handles. Flush straight into the body. We've got a push. Pops right open. Full custom interior. There's over $30,000 spent on this interior. It's got the digital gauges, got the tilt column, bunch of custom knobs, full console with the 6-speed automatic, power windows, power locks, really trick stuff. And this thing has a really over-the-top sound system installed in it too. There's 8 speakers in this car, a couple in the package tray here, and then something neat, if I can find it on the first try. Beautifully trimmed out trunk compartment. Digging the custom plate and that plate mount. Very cool, follows the contours of the body. A full listing will be coming soon on this car. Underneath it is a showpiece. Totally shaved engine bay. Lots of nice custom fabricated panels. The dual snorkel inlet on here is badass. And it's AC, power steer, power brake, full chassis, over-the-top paint job, over-the-top interior, 500 horse Coyote. Next one down, we won't dwell on, as this one is sold. This is a 69 351 4-speed car in cranberry red. Speaking of red, over here, we got a 1987 IROC Z. This has got a 5.7 liter. It's the L89 with the T-top. Arguably the most desirably configured IROC Z there ever was. And it's a great year too, 87. Charcoal interior, tilt column, factory air car, which of course was not standard back then, even though we're so used to it today. This thing's bone stock and clean like a whistle. Just 2 owners and 24,000 original miles. As you see, it's not carbureted like some of them are. It's got the TPI, really trick intake on top. Over here, 1969 Corvette Survivor. It's a 350 cubic inch, 300 horse numbers matching car with the factory 4-speed in Riverside gold over a black interior with T-tops. This car has very low miles, and something cool about it, it's signed by Zora Duntov, and there's pictures of him signing this car some years ago. If you don't know who Zora Duntov is, he was the gentleman responsible for saving the Corvette. He's known as the father of the Corvette, and worked for General Motors for a lot of years and really made the Corvette a proper sports car instead of a Thunderbird. In the early years, that's kind of the direction Corvette was going. Down on this end is a 65 Fastback kick butt car. This is a repeat offender. We love this car though, and we were happy to buy it back when he was wanting to trade it in on something else. This car has since sold again and is off to a good home, who I hope has just as much fun as the last guy. Over here, this is Zach's, my brother. This is 87 325. This is a 25,000 mile, 1 owner car, all original paint. It's got a manual 5-speed get drag transmission, and it's in here because he's gonna sell it. I'm telling him not to, but if you don't know, this is probably the only place it'll get mentioned for a while. We're building a second location, and we're digging deep into the pockets trying to figure this out. So this car, it needs a good home so we can buy some more concrete and brick. So you'll see a couple BMWs popping up here lately. Next up, 66 Nova. Kick-ass car. So much money invested into this thing. A lot of folks will call in and they love this thing, but they say, man, I really want console shifter and bucket seats. I've had this car for a while. I have it priced right now where I'm losing money. This is what we love to do, but that's just part of the business. You can't win on them all. It's a great car. There's nothing to knock it for. The body's awesome. It's a Southern car. The drivetrain's awesome. We've invested into it heavily with a full new ECU. It's got the vintage air on here now. So if you know anyone looking for a good ride, this one could be theirs. It's at 62,497. Coilover suspension, Wilwood disc brakes, air conditioning, power steer, power brake, nice sound system, batteries relocated in the trunk, and not to mention it's a fuel injected cammed LS motor in here that makes like 400 horsepower. Good clean car for somebody, super fun to drive. I've priced it out like 3,500 bucks. You can get buckets and a console. Over here, man, we're loving this car. 1956 Thunderbird in Fiesta Red, or a cool name for salmon. Dig this car. This was restored in 2014, I believe, 2013 or 14. That'll be on our website. But original 292 V8, 4-barrel. This is a cool car. This is 67 Chevelle, 396, 4-speed. AC, fuel injection, power steer, power brake, power top, actually. This is a really fun car for the money, and this one is sold. Let's go check out the other building. If this is your first time checking out one of our showroom tours, you may not know it, but we actually have an oil change shop right here on the corner, right on the price too. And if you've watched this video and have come to get an oil change here in Milford, let me know. I will give you a hell of a discount next time you need fluids, a filter, whatever it may be. And if you got a classic, we take extra ginger care, and we've got all the nice oil with the zinc additive and whatnot for these old cars. This is a BMW 1M. This car has sold. It's a 6-speed, one of just 700 for the North American market. If you're interested, I have another one also in white. Over here, don't see many of these. This is a 65 Plymouth Fury factory hypo car. It has a 383 4-barrel with a 4-speed behind it. It's going to a good home. This one is spoken for, but it is cool. Unrestored paint, nicely redone interior. This is a sweet car. 56 Continental Mark II. This is like peak of the era. I think this was the most expensive car available in the country at the time. Super luxurious, super large, and this is a really nice example of one. This one even has factory air conditioning back in 1956, and of course factory power brakes and power steering as well. The interior is super plush. Everything's leather. These huge doors open like butter. And look at the chrome in the door jambs, and even here as well. With the old spur. It even has the simulated spare tire molded into the trunk. Chrome and bright work on this car is off the charts. The original colors inside out and out. That's burgundy over a burgundy and white two-tone interior. This has a GM Performance ZZ502 in it. with a whole bunch of chrome and a whole bunch of horsepower. What's not to love? This one is headed to Minnesota. Nice, clean factory short bed. This was on the cover of the spring edition LMC truck catalog. And I've got one back here that is available for purchase. This is a 1967 Firebird. This one has a 350 small block with a 4-speed Muncie behind it. Nice paint, very original interior. It is Coronado gold over gold. This one at just $35,000. Last one for the night. This is our 1970 Chevelle SS. Get right into it. This one's got a badass drivetrain in it. It's got a built 454 with a Pro Charger strapped on it. Not a lot of boost, makes a lot of power. It's got a Tremec 5-speed behind it. You see we got AC, power brake, and power steer. Wheel woods all the way around. It's also riding on Ride Tech coilovers. It's got a built up 12 bolt out back, Recaro seats, digital gauges, really slick car. See the interior in our low light production here. Thank you guys for tuning in and checking us out. This is maybe like 20% of the cars we have for sale. There's another building a couple miles that way where we house a whole lot more, and all of our mechanics jam on these things. So if you like what you're seeing here, let us know down below. We might give you the grand tour down the street one of these days. If you saw anything you like too, you can always call us at 248-714-2110 or email us at inquiry@LaFontaineClassicCars.com. So you know, we'll put a link down in the description of this video that will bring you over to our website where you're able to view all of our inventory. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one.